Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. Inebriated Games here. Should probably change my name from Inebriated to Tea Drinker or something. But hey, we're back on the stream, and let's talk about what all happened after the last stream. So first off, let me show you my inventory here to give you an idea of what happened. I did do a lot of base decorating. Inventory doesn't reflect it because I've refilled it up. However, I went to the Space Anomaly while I was doing other stuff and just chilled out. And people gave me a bunch of this stuff. The food for sure. Some guy took me to his base, 60,000 light years away from the Galactic Center. And made me, kind of calls me the 4-starter mission, the settlement mission. So I had to restart that back on my freighter close to where we are, which is almost, once again, we're just shy of the 700,000 mark. But anyways, the two quests, there were two quests that I had from yesterday that I did finish, and let's talk about that. So one of them was killing monsters, or killing, not monsters, killing aggressive monsters, and the other one was take a picture of another world. I got that one after I ended the stream last night. But something I'm gonna stop doing is doing missions when I'm not streaming, because the entire point of streaming is to show that I've done everything legitimately. I'm not cutting no corners. I'm not, because I'm not doing anything extra to get to the center of the galaxy. And when I do stuff like that, it kind of makes it a little bit too easy for someone to say, well, you did this off stream. How do we know you didn't do other stuff off stream? So I'm letting you guys know. I'm sorry about doing that. I won't do that again. The goal is to make sure I do everything on stream. And I know I've been kind of getting lax about it because I've been base decorating off stream. I'm going to stop that too. No more of that. So before we get into bad habits, I'm going to cut it off right there. So that explains most of this. Yeah, this came from other people. All of this came from other people. And this. We don't need crystal flesh and mortite for real. Or dihydrogen. Let me get rid of some of this food stuff, because I just realized I don't know where to put it, to be honest. So yeah, I just want to clear it up with you guys, so there's no confusion as to where some things came from. I don't think I have enough storage in this thing to do anything with, do I? They really need to have just like another compartment somewhere specifically for cooked foods. You know what I mean? But I think we can afford to put some stuff in here, right? Yeah, we were able to get it all in there. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna continue on our journey. I don't think all the fleet's back, so we'll wait for the rest of the fleet to come back. We will scope it out though, see what all's changed. I think we finally have enough material to grind out some more sellable items. So I'm gonna do that, and while I'm doing that, I'm also going to go and do another what do you call that again? Another condensed carbon run by going to all of our gas bases and creating more items, creating more raw materials basically. Just let this store on a freighter. We'll come back for that stuff later. I'm gonna show you, once I'm done with this, before we leave, I'm gonna show you what changes I have made to the base and some unfortunate discoveries as well. But I kind of went crazy with base decorating last night, so maybe you guys like it. We'll see. Hopefully you do. It's really nice, or I think it is. Like my freighter base, I kind of wanted to blend functionality with something believable for a freighter. Like, there's a lot of grand base designs I've been looking at on YouTube, and man, they're really cool. I'm not gonna knock anybody else's work like that. There's a lot of cool designs out there, but some of them are a little bit, I try to stay away from that because it's too grand for my taste. I want something a little bit grounded, but still kind of useful. It's simulation, right? No, we're role playing. You're role-playing an adventurer who's traveling the cosmos in their freighter with a bunch of crew friends, right? So I want all that. I want all of this to kind of reflect that. Oops. Oh, we got everything, right? Yep. Yep. We can sell this right now. So how much of this is going right into my inventory at this point? But yeah, we'll also check to see when the rest of the fleet comes back, so we'll know how much time we have before we redeploy it. I still have to do things today, so I'm not going to be on stream for very long. But I was like, oh, I can take some time to go and do a few small things, right? Oh, we got plenty of space. Nothing to worry about. I did craft more of these. If I didn't show it on stream last night, have more than enough resources. However, I might here very shortly go, you know, maybe 2 or 3 streams from now, take a break from freighter and traveling stuff and farm sentinels on some planets. All right, let's talk about what I did. First thing, and the unfortunate thing. So, of course, we know about this airlock. Problem is that I can't build past this. I did buy a bunch of exterior freighter stuff, but as you can see, target area is outside of build limits, so I can't build any further than this. So the same goes to the other side. Did I do anything over in here? No, I didn't. So we'll get to the other side in a second. Let's go down the center corridor again. Did I do anything in here? No. Let's go down to the center corridor. That's what it's called now, the center corridor. What do you guys think? Should I take this off? And who knows? So I added more plants in here. I think that's really the only change, is that I added more plants and a few small decorations here and there. I did get my office built out. Multi-tool archive. I figured this is for me, so I just put that in here. Yeah, I got this office built out a little bit, and this is my room. Yay! It's comfy enough. I might put the Noggle statues, bobblehead statues on here as we collect them, but that's not really a goal of mine. These 2 wings I have not touched yet. I kind of got tired of base building for a minute, so I stopped doing that. I think that's really the only things I've done in terms of base building. Everything else is just, you guys have already seen. So yeah, this side, if I didn't show you already, I did put an airlock on this side. Once again, I can't build further out this way. I could only build backwards and out, I think. Which I wonder. If I can't build out to the left, I wonder if I can build out that way. Can I build out this way? I can. I can go up as well. Which means I can make a landing pad. That's what I really wanted to make up here for storage, was like a landing pad for smaller ships that, you know, it's an exterior landing pad instead of the interior one we have. Mostly for loading and unloading. Oh, I can't build that way, so I have to go one this way. So this also means that I can't build no further out. I heard someone knocking. I was like, what? So this is going to be in like an exterior landing pad. Okay, I can work with that. I can get jiggy with that. And it kind of blocks somebody's window view. Sucks to be them. They're the lowest ranking officer. They'll have to deal with it. Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, we can do that. So I'll do that on the other side as well, but we'll do that after we come back. That's not the goal for today. And we'll do some of that. Put you back, and I need to put this stuff up too. So yeah, we'll create some more trade items. As you can tell, I did spend some of these to get those exterior parts. 3 of them to get there, so oh well. Let me sell this stuff. And before I do that, let's see how much condensed carbon we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're out some. So let me do that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boy, we are fucking running so low on resources. It's not even funny. Like I'm telling you, on my other save, I'm not calling it my main save anymore. This is my new main save. I have so much stuff, and I've never really realized how much you know, if you're just actually playing the game, I never really realized how much you can burn through when you actively play the game. Like resources, you have to stay on top of it. If you choose to. Like we're role playing, so this is part of the theme. My goal, I don't have no monetary goals, but fuck it. We might as well make the extreme monetary goal of $100 billion is one of our new goals. That was not a goal before, but you know what? Fuck it. There has to be a reason why I'm collecting all this money, right? And bring chat up. Moomin Rider. I'm gonna need to name this freighter at some point, but anywho, let's go to our nitrogen processing. That's over here, isn't it? Is it only storing 6,500? Can it only store that much? Ah, it only can. So we'll make 6,500. Jesus, I can't do nothing. Not that stupid anti-AFK crap. Oh, I still got some health missing. Well, that is annoying, to say the least. Like, it's going through the base? That's so annoying. That's such a camper move. I know what it won't go through. Alright, we can do stuff in peace. Wow. 2 frigates out of one of my fleets had to be recalled. Yikes. Alright, so change of plans. I'm gonna go sit down here and do this, but we're gonna go check out that damage. Let's make 6,500 of whatever it. Let's go back to our fleet, I guess. Wow. So much happened with that expedition. I think that was either one of the balanced ones or the combat patrol. I forgot which one of the two were longer, but they might have been. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. I've honestly never had that happen before. I wonder if it must have been the other system that we were in, the nitrogen processing system. So let's go and find these two ships in the fleet. They got little icons right here. Let's go land on them. So this is what you can do. This is what I was mentioning earlier about how you can land on certain freighter fleets, ships. Alright. Sometimes if you tell them to press on with crazy damage, they can be destroyed. FYI. So just keep that in mind if you... Okay, let's do this.
Technology prepared.
Haven't had to do this in a hot minute. So just keep that in mind before you make the decision on whether or not you want them to press on with the expedition. Personally, I never think it's worth it because you'll have plenty more expeditions to do. You don't have to. I don't think that it's such a big deal to just, oh yeah, just come back. I mean, you might risk other ships in your fleet getting damaged, sure, but ultimately, I don't think that risk is. Typically, this is at the end of an expedition anyway, so this kind of stuff happens. Alright, let's repair the damaged components.
Technology prepared.
I think this is kind of a cool thing. It definitely fits the roleplay aesthetic. Like, you know, you gotta come in and fix the damaged ships. You know, we can't fix it. Can you come help it? You know, should we return back to the fleet? Yeah, return back to the fleet, homie. It's not worth your life. Your life's more valuable to me than a replaceable frigate. I like how they still call me Interloper Captain. Interloper Captain. Oh, this is kind of funny. Alright, let's go to the other ship now. Hey, we got some condensed carbon out of that. Yeah, I think this was the balanced expedition that got damaged like crazy. Because I noticed most of my raid ships are back. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. We'll see. Where is the other one at? It's probably like right above me. There it goes. Alright. Oh, I might want to hit mark damaged components before I go up on here. You know the crazy... Is that it? The crazy part about these ships is they look so big when you're like flying away. You know, when you're like this far away from them. You know what I mean? But when you land on them, they look so small, I'm sorry. But when you land on them, they're like huge. Like they look as big as you would assume them to look on the inside. Which is another reason why I don't like get too crazy with freighter building. In my head canon, these ships on the inside are those frigates are a lot bigger on the inside and hold the rest of the crew. However, the crew needs crew rest aside from going planet side or going to a space station or something, or going back home even, they can come here and come on here and get some rest as well. See how good they can have it. All right, let's go out to the nitrogen farm because I'm thinking that's where that mission is taking place at. Alright. Let's take care of this real quick. Then radon, sulfurine. Where's the nitrogen one at? There it goes, nitrogen salt. So we use up all 6,500 of it if possible. You back up here. We did use a little bit more carbon, so I'm gonna try to farm some carbon up, condense carbon up. All right, let's go take care of this mission that must be somewhere around this system. Or so I thought. Let's go to the space station. It's another base. What's this one called? Ganor base. I wonder if I was farming stuff on that base. Oh my gosh, cheap viewers on Streamboo. What are they scanning for? What do I have that's getting their attention? Geknip. Geknip on me or something. No, I don't know what they're looking for, what they're scanning for. The only thing I can think of is this, the eerie organs. I don't know. Damn, this space station was really far away. That's so cool. I always love when ships start warping in like that, just coming out of fucking nowhere. Alright, let's see. I don't know where we would have to go. That's interesting, cool. Honestly, I wanted to work on my car today, but I'm fucking exhausted, man. Like, I could take a nap right now, honestly. Anyways, let's... Where is this mission at? Public access. Support the A2 located on a distant planet. Yeah, but where? It wasn't anywhere around here as far as I could tell. Let's go into space and open up the galaxy map. Is there a way I can teleport to... Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Yep, I'm not seeing it. Is it on one of these ships right here? Let me go back to the previous system and give it another good look. 'Cause I'm betting money that it would be somewhere around there. It says on distant planet in space, open the galaxy map from the quick menu. I did, and I didn't see nothing. Well, at least we know the name of the station, so we can just warp directly to the station and take off and just be in space. Cieniganor. Yeah. Alright. Up. What? I thought I warped to Cieniganor. Is this the other one that I was on? It probably warped me to that other one. Yeah. Let's see if we can see another base out here. I was wondering what that base was like. What is that base that's all the way out yonder? What's this one called? Nitrogen processing. Okay, perfect. Like I said, I would have assumed that because I got the message or the memo around here, that it would be somewhere around in this area. Sometimes it does that with your fleets, but... Okay, so this is the path I've traveled. It's kind of crazy you can warp to anywhere. I've done this before in other saves where I, like, went down the path I traveled just for the shits and giggles of it. The line does get fainter, though. Is this where it ends? It is. Why does it end? Is this where I started? No. The line might just be getting too faint for me to see. I saw another line. Here it goes. So it picks up over here. Yeah, the line's too faint for me to see across all the bright light from these stars. I don't know. I don't know where... Just, oh, there it goes. It goes here, then it goes right here, then down to here. Somehow up, then down again. This is a pain. In either case, I found... in either case, I don't... Mission target is very distant. Okay, this is not it. Why is it always going this stupid, whatchamacallit? Corvette assembly shit. Is this it? This has to be it. So I put it on current mission, so this might warp straight to it. This has been a pleasant distraction. It's so crazy to see our a frigate just out there in the shit, in the fucking sticks somewhere in the universe. Detected an atmosphere. Oh wow. It's one of these spooky planets, so let's land, take a look. Oh, this is kind of cool though. Okay, like, can you use your scanner tool to come here and scan some shit? It's just nice that they take note that the game clearly has a tongue-in-cheek, I wouldn't say response, but I would say tongue-in-cheek kind of request regarding your tools and stuff. It kind of goes to show that not everything, like the Traveler's a little bit special. Is this it? Any of those other things anywhere out here? Like the question mark things? Oh, it's a comms tower. Yeah, there goes one. Rattle spine, eh? I'll rattle your spine. That's like some kinky shit, though. Alright, let's return to space. Alright, probably after this I'm just gonna get to work. But, we got a little bit done. Okay. I feel useful now. Yeah, short stream. I'm gonna go out here and get to work. Ugh. My body's killing me though. I just went for a walk this morning and did some stretching, and my body's like, yeah, we need to take a nap. It's nap time. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna end this game, in this system right here. Oh. And put this phone on charge. Actually, I'm gonna keep it going because I want my phone to charge before I go out there, so I can play some music. This car hasn't ran in over a year-ish and some change, so the battery's long dead. I'm not gonna play the music in that car. So collect 50 fungal mold. Easy peasy. We can get that by just traveling back to our base. Easy. I let my cats out earlier today for like an hour. They were thrilled, to say the least. They were just... So here's my question. Can I look at... No, probably not. I was wondering if I could do this. So where is it going to be? Do you guys think it's going to be in this system where I have to take the elements to, or do I have to go back to Cianiganor or close to it? That's where I was at. or a system away from it. Let's take a look. Oh shit. That's where they want us to build an outpost too. I did the outpost missions once and I was like, it wasn't hard, it was just kind of like, I think the outpost missions are fine and fun and cool and everything, but alright. Righteous Thief. Oh, I got something for you, Righteous Thief. Okay. There goes Righteous Thief. Oh, there goes Righteous Thief. Maybe it's a different Righteous Thief. Somebody must be hurting over there. Ah, they keep going in and out. That's too close to those spots. Yeah, they kept going in and out of the shields, so I couldn't hit them without taking out the freighter shields, which might attract the sentinels or the other ships against me. Let's go get our reward. Alright. I think I might change my tune about wanting to get stuff done. Nah, I'm kidding. We could probably still do the condensed carbon world tour. can probably still do that. Okay, it keeps asking me about it. Alright, maybe. So the next class, it's an A class. 4 technology slots. To be honest, if I probably would have grabbed that. I would definitely have grabbed it. I still want the freighter, the dreadnought, the pirate dreadnought though. That's much better ship in my opinion. Okay. Where's the space station at? I guess the only way to really get rid of this mission is to just do it. If there's any mission I'm gonna do first, this one would be up there. I wonder if I have enough Arcadia parts though to build what I want to build. I would need like 12 of each just about. Facebook. Okay, let's check missions first to see if there's anything interesting. Oh, right, before we leave I should probably go to that planet and drop off this fungal mold, huh? Yeah, I should probably do that first. Never been in this system before. Why is it? I hate just because I'm in a system with the space station. It's like, oh yeah, do this to get fungal mold. Something I've always found funny with this ship is these tiny little feet. They look cute though, but they look practical for this type of small craft. This thing is totally a glass cannon though. 100%. Excuse me. Anything interesting? So I did continue looking. Something else I want to mention is I did continue to look for I wonder how much is this ship? It's a C class. And this person's ship. It's B class. I mean, we got the money. I might as well just buy it. It's the reason I'm buying this. Why I'm buying these 2 ships. We're gonna tear them down. We're gonna do that right now too, so I don't forget. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is one of those relic planets. I was looking for one of these things. Oh, what is this planet called? What kind is it called? Categorize this. It doesn't say. Ew, I didn't scan it. Yeah, I was looking for one of these relic planets. Let me see what it's called. Icy Ruin. Okay. So I'm guessing, and I might be wrong on this one, but I guess you get like blueprints for those new structures on those planets. It's, for building and purposes. I don't think I'd ever use them for freighter building, but probably land building. Yeah. Alright, so let me turn this mission in. Okay. Shucks. Let me go and warp to the next kind of base, Sulfurine. And then I'm gonna go and favorite this system right here. I don't feel like I need to make a base on every planet that I come across, but I can favorite the system though. Alright. Let me go and favorite space station. Should be the previous one. I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah. And at some point I can just go through favorite bases and, you know, see what's out there. I don't have to make, like I said, I don't have to go and make bases on everything. Yo, where is this motherfucker at? Oh, there it goes. It's a 7,000. Interesting. Whatever, we'll make 7,000 of what we need then. I wonder why. Alright, what's next? Radon. Silver processing, dissonance and copper. Did I name the radon? I probably didn't. The good thing is I know it's in the system. Every single time I come to the system like, oh, what's the name of the radon base? And it's like I never named it. So I always figure out, thankfully, I'm not stupid, that it's in the same system as this base. But it's just kind of like one of those, why just name it, rename it next time you get there. I guess I'm just so excited to get the radon. I'm just, oh, look at me, I got the radon. Oh! You know what I mean? Alright, let's find it. There it goes. What time is it? 12:36. Oh, I got plenty of time today. I know at some point I'm gonna have to go and try to figure out how to use these programs so I can start 3D printing stuff. I'm gonna be looking at a lot of YouTube videos today in my office. But that's okay. I gotta clean my office out though. It's kind of a mess right now. I mean, it's a great idea. I remember to put a safe beacon down to where the farm is actually at, 'cause you can't see it through the trees and the hills and shit, but I'm gonna stop complaining and bitching. You know, just thinking about something. I should keep glass on me. You know what I mean? Alright, where's the base beacon thing at? There it goes. Alright, let's get over here. This one too has 7,000. Interesting. Well, he's not gonna sell me anything that I need anyway, so yoink. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna warp back to the nitrogen base, because you know what we can do? That one needs more storage. So I'm gonna put some more storage here, so its capacity can be 7,000 as well. Because I just noticed the last two are 7,000 and this one's 6,500. I think one storage container adds 250 capacity, right? We'll see. We're gonna get a chance to see here in a second, in a moment. Oops. Nope, it's this way. To the left now, y'all. I would have figured that this right here would have been more than enough. Yeah, it's 250, so let's add 2 more if I can. Yeah, it's gonna go through my metal plating, but that is what it is. What's the system capacity right now? 8,500. What? It's just not full or something? 7,500. You know what? I'll let it stay 7,500. Fuck it. I'm not gonna sit here and fight with that. Trying to figure out why it's doing weird stuff like that. I just noticed I don't have one of these in here. And I'm looking for 130. I'm tempted to buy all those. I'll just get 20 though. Yeah, that's all I need. So, radon. That is supposed to make... what? Rich carbon. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4... 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,500? 6,000. Oh, I'll keep forgetting about this. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000. Eh? I was like, wait, where's my radar on that? There we go. Alright, so let's get back to our home base. Drop off this stuff. I did say I was going to be uploading videos to YouTube today too, so that way I'm not just talking to myself here. You guys can actually see. And I'm going to improve my channel a little bit because right now it's kind of janky. I got a bunch of stuff to do between today and tomorrow though, so Yepers. Yeah, oh, it says return to the farmer. There's no reason for me to. He's busy. And we can put you in here. So where did I get all this gold from? And I was like, oh yeah, I remember from that freighter. Do we have enough metal plating in here? No, we don't. We never have enough metal plating. God damn, I'm just going through these too. Go and get some of those. Oops. But I am gonna grab these items though. Oh, thermic condensate. I mean, we had some extra, but we're pretty low still. Excuse me. Now comes the thing where we... Wait, where's my freighter at? Let's grab this stuff and put it in our exosuit inventory because we're going to use this to create things. Now before... Let's go up here. Let's first see what we can make out of everything. So... Mordite and fungal mold. Let's start there. All of our fungal mold out. And see how much of whatever we can make with just this. I got all my fungal mold out of here. Now I do. Alright, let's see how crazy I can get my inventory to look. That was acid, right? Wow. We had 3,000 fungal mold. Yikes. So we can put those two back. Whatever we have left. So I don't need any more Mordite. That's for damn sure. Alright, what's next? Lubricant, fascium, and gamma root. So I got some fascium. Let's get all the rest of it out. So I know I have a lot of gamma root. I'm just gonna do that much because I don't know how much space I'll have. Got the rest of the gamma root. I don't really have a lot left. Oh, no, we're done with the fascium and gamma root, so I don't need any more fascium either. Nope, do not. What can we make? Cactus flesh and star bulb. I thought it was selenium and something else makes something too, right? need more Starbow. We don't need more Cactus Flesh. I thought it was this. Salome and Frost Crystal makes some too. Oh, wait. I know what else Cactus Flesh can make. We're gonna go through some real quick. So we can put that up and that up. What was it? I know they make something, I just can't remember what it is. Is this? No. Let me make sure I didn't go through it. Oh, yeah, this right here. Alright. So I need a lot more selenium. I got enough. Everything else, really. Alright. Let's go over here and grab what other stuff we have. So we got... Alright, let's get to making things. Okay, so I know that all these... No, we don't need to make those. These three are good. It's this stuff. So I think enriched carbon or thermic condensate. So thermic condensate, nitrogen salt, thermic condensate. So I'll go through 15 of these. Then I'll do 7 of these. I'll do 10 of these, 15 of these. 14. Can I make some with nitrogen salt and enriched carbon? Do I have organic catalyst? What is that made with? Oh, I can make hot ice with this. I'll just make whatever I can. Alright, so... big parts. Circuit board. Acid and unstable gel. Living glass and cryo pump. Can I make the cryo pump? Hot ice and thermic condensate. Okay. Glass, glass. Okay. So... wow, I really went through my glass on that one. Things I don't need to make anymore. Totally that stuff. And this stuff. We got this. Got these items. Items, these. And we got these end items, which we have quite a few of. Okay, so I need more glass, but I know exactly where to get more from. We have silicate powder for that. Holy shit. This whole inventory is so fucking empty right now. Yikes. We can make a bunch of glass with this though. Oops, wrong way. This is fun, right? This is fun, right, guys? Everyone having fun? This is so much fun. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to break down those starships. I think that's where I'm going to end the stream, is breaking down starships, and most likely building one of them up. I've never ever gone through so much material in my life. This is so fucking bonkers, man. I'm still kind of blown away how much, like I said, when you just play the game and just take advantage of every system that's in place, it's actually quite a lot. It's like Minecraft in a way. Like, you know, you do Minecraft a lot, you start noticing that you're using up a lot of resources, and it gives you more reason to do things like building farms and shit like that. And even though farms in this game are completely passive, for the most part, it still feels like you're doing something, you know? I don't know. Doesn't feel like I'm just grinding for the sake of grinding. I can say that for sure. Alright. This is a part I know I want. Alright, let's go break down some ships. At the space station. Is the current system on here? No, of course not. Let's go. Let's fly to the space station then. Oh yeah, I forgot this one doesn't have a space station. How rude. We'll just go to the previous system. It's not that big of a deal. Did I see when I said weapons factory? I could have sworn I saw one that said weapons factory. What is this about? What is weapons factory about? Is that a mission or something? Probably is. Alright, let's summon starships. Nope, nope. Yes. You'll be the first one to go, my friend. Let's go and choose our next ship. Let's make sure it's the right ship before I just start breaking shit down. Yep, okay. Oh my god. It even has... I want the sails. Yeah. I'll be honest, you know what? That ship was already the way I liked it. I wanted it. Let's, I don't care what y'all think. I don't give a fuck. That's probably gonna take me like way the fuck back too. If it does, then I'm gonna put all that enriched carbon and shit into the whatchamacallit, and we'll do it on the next stream. I'm not gonna sit here and waste good ships like that. That ship was already the way I wanted it. It just wasn't the color I wanted it. Oh, fuck this shit. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll just deal with it. Had everything I already wanted. But that's cool. I'll stick to this. Fuck it. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait a minute. Let me look at something. Wing sail fuselage. Did not have everything I wanted. I take that back. Yeah, I was right to take the sails. Sorry. No harm, no foul, right? And last one. I like that blue and white color. I'm gonna try to stick with that one. This is what I wanted to make, though. God damn, they got everything we're selling here, huh? Grabbing all this. Alright, let's build this starship. I actually like that. I don't think this was the actual color scheme. I think the actual color scheme was this and then white, white. I think that was the actual color scheme, but I like that. That's just fucking dope. Oh, I gotta start back over. Okay. That was a mistake on my part. I wanted to see these metallic colors. Yeah, I think it was like white, white, and blue. Ooh, that looks fucking sick. Look at this thing, man. That's 3 supercharged slots right off the jump. Oh, that thing's fucking sick looking, though. I like this. This thing's fucking sick looking as a motherfucker. Look at this thing, man. This is beautiful. Oh, I like it. I love it. Ah, this thing is just beautiful. This is fucking unnecessary. So phallic. Oh, I'm just fucking. It is fucking ridiculous, though. It's like a fucking hot rod. Hot rod blue. I like it. I'm rolling with it. Let's say, is that the stock ship? Alright, so what do we have? Okay, okay. And we got these hex solar cells. Alright, I can warp back to my station now, or my ship. Alright, so I'm gonna call it right here. I'm gonna get to work, guys. Thank you for watching, though. This is tea and coffee games. No, sober games. I promise I'll get back to smoking weed, but it's just feeling nice. Being sober is its own kind of high right now. I'm inebriated off of oxygen. Getting all that oxygen. We used to do that in the Air Force when I worked aircraft maintenance, though. We would legitimately, after a long night, you could jump in the cockpit, fire up the aircraft. You know, an auxiliary power, of course, and hook yourself up to the air tube, and just suck on some oxygen. Pure O2. Or so I assumed it was. It'll sober you up, though. Sometimes when there were other people doing tests and they had to have the mask on, the crew master test, whatever the fuck out, you know, you could do it then too, or as well. That's a story for the Air Force. That's an Air Force story, I guess. That's an Air Force story. A story from the Air Force. Na 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 na. We don't need these either. Na 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 na. As you fight through stories and things that are untold, you'll learn that the Air Force doesn't like big toes. Doesn't like big toes. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the star silk because apparently you don't need it to make anything with. Just dump it in here. The never-ending story. Alright, we saw this gek dip. Get the fuck out of it. Get about to get to work. There we go. Sell. Nip nip buds. I call it gek nip. That's racist as fuck. We're just saying that the gek just fucking get high on drugs. It's like you were talking about black people say, "Oh, play this black people cocaine." All right, let me go save. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.